Vibes with Nehemiah, where we talk about world of hip-hop news and get different perspectives from our weekly guests. Let me tell you something, we got a very special guest this week. We got Danger in the house.
Good, fuckers.
What's good? What's good, you guys? Well,
good, fuckers.
First of all, happy like Thanksgiving for everyone that we missed. And well, a quick question on that: what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish, bro? What is the thing you crave all year long?
That's tough because I like turkey and I like ham, but you gotta know how to cook it.
That's true. That's true.
You gotta know how to cook it because a lot of shit be dry as fuck, and it's like it ruined it. I don't want to say it ruined everything, but I really be fucking with the side dishes, mashed potatoes and gravy. Mm-hmm. I like macaroni salad. I'm sorry to say, you might not have that, but that shit is
like the sweet kind or like the. Because there's like a sweet potato type kind.
No potatoes.
Oh, no potatoes.
No potatoes.
The mac.
Mac. And mac and cheese.
Oh, shit. And mac and
Absolutely.
cheese. Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole can't go wrong.
We're not trying to make y'all hungry, you know what I'm saying? We just try to reminisce. I really do appreciate
a lot of food, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone that cooked that day. All the moms that got down for all that. So, obviously we're going to start with the news like always. So, unfortunately, 2 days ago, on Tuesday, in Oxford High School, there was a shooting, a 15-year-old student. He did kill 4 students, unfortunately, and injured 7 people. Does this surprise you hearing information like this still? That we still get school shootings here, unfortunately? This was in Michigan, by the way.
It's unfortunate. It's just fucked up, bro. Like, it's just gotten worse over the years.
And the crazy thing about this school, too, is it's actually pretty strict. There's only 2 ways to leave, 1 way to exit. There's usually 2 exits, and if not, at the end of the school, there's only 1 exit. But they do not have no, metal detectors. Unfortunately, they do not search bags. They do not allow certain backpacks or sizes of backpacks.
Oxford.
Which I was kind of, this is in Michigan. In Oakland County. But yeah, so yeah, bro, I'm, rest in peace to the people that did lose their lives. I mean, it is unfortunate that, you show up to school and you just never know what could happen, bro. Like,
but it's like, everyone want to shoot each other all the fucking time, bro.
There's no one-on-one. What happened to the one-on-one?
What happened to the one? Like, what happened to, like...
Bro, I'm telling you, people just don't want to, like, lose.
But I mean, like, where, I'm thinking, is that near the South? Don't think that is...
Like by Detroit.
What are their gun laws?
I'm not.
They gotta have. If they got.
I mean, Detroit's pretty crazy. So I'm assuming that they're like they're not. They're pretty strict. I would think. But yeah, I mean, we don't know how he got the gun or anything like that. But it was a pistol, automatic. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Like I said, rest in peace for the families that lose their lives. Stay safe and stay in school, kids, even if it's remote. Whatever it is. So next news, 55-year-old man attended a Corona party. So, bro, have you ever heard of a Corona party? No?
Like Corona,
Corona. No, Corona 19, like the virus that's going on right now. So basically, I'm gonna explain it real quick. So basically, one person comes over to this party that is affected with coronavirus, and they purposely have this person come over to the party, and everyone shows up at this party purposely to get the virus, to get immunity, basically.
Wait, what?
Yes, bro. They have these. It's popular in Europe.
It's like they go there to get infected.
Yes. To get like immunity, basically, like herd immunity. They say if you get it, you could it helps you fight it and stuff like that. It pretty much.
I mean that's not like that makes sense, but to have a motherfuckers are going somewhere to get sick on purpose. Like, why are you doing it on purpose? That's weird.
Well,
I had COVID. Yeah. I had COVID not too long ago. I had that shit a month ago. That shit was weak.
Yeah,
it was weak. It was. I mean. I didn't get I had fatigue. It wasn't too bad, but I couldn't taste and I couldn't smell, and that's like I can't explain that.
That's a weird feeling.
Everything tastes like rubber. It's just textures. It's just you're eating texture, and it's you either like the texture or you don't.
Which
is fucked.
Yeah, exactly, and it's crazy to think
it's just
that taste buds are all that is that important. You know, it's weird. But like, what's unfortunate about this news though is that a 50-year-old man attended one of these parties and he did pass away because of his party.
He put that on himself.
Well, he is 55 and a little older, so I guess
he put that on himself.
Yeah.
What did he do that for? What did he do that for?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like that's. I'm not laughing at him, but I'm just saying I just still trip out about the whole Corona-19 parties. That's just weird. I mean, everyone just.
It's unfortunate, but he asking for it.
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna get all into how many numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how big this is. I don't know, because there's a lot of conspiracies and shit around all that. But what I do know is that motherfuckers are dying from this shit.
Yeah,
I do know that. That's not. It don't matter how many. There's people dying from this. So
and it's tricky because.
But people don't believe it.
Yeah.
People don't believe that it's that bad. I mean, they compare it to the flu, which is fine. Compare whatever the fuck you want. That don't take away from the fact that people are still getting sick and dying. It doesn't take away the facts.
And I think what it was, bro, is that they didn't really know anything. They didn't have no news. So it's like, first it was like, oh, only affects old people. And then boom, now it affects kids. And then now, so it's like when you have someone that's so wishy-washy on what is actually going on the knowledge part, it gets really iffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as believing the government, because they don't know. They're just trial and erroring at this point, as far as this pandemic goes. And then there's new variants, it's this and this and that. But, you know, like I said, you know, again, rest in peace for the people that did lose lives over COVID, though, for sure. You know, our hearts go out to the families for sure. And it is real. Like you said, you know, people do pass away, so... I have not got COVID-19, so I have not felt the pain yet.
It's not really that. It's not that bad, unless you have pre-existing issues that could make it worse for yourself. But other than that, like it's like getting the flu, or it's like getting like bronchitis. It's literally what it feels like. I have both.
Yeah, so, and that just sucks. Either way.
Yeah, either way.
But so next news, obviously this is kind of old news, but you know we just got to talk about it on the channel. So the Astro World News, the 8 deaths that happened and occurred at the venue. A lot of people are blaming Travis Scott for this. I do not understand why. What is your take on that?
I don't know. It can go both ways, because at one point, I do believe at some point he could have stopped it. He could have did something, because it's not like he couldn't see motherfuckers screaming for help. It's not like he couldn't see that. He's got everyone right there in front of him. Like, I mean, I understand you might not be paying attention because there's so many people, but like when you go and you do your research on like the people that went there and had their experience, and them saying that it was just the way that it was. And there's a lot of groups of people that are all screaming out, and you hear videos and shit like that. It's like, I mean, he could have did something. It's not, I don't think he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. It's not like he had no idea. And then there's a video of him watching someone getting carried out.
And he did, yeah.
And motherfucker sitting there doing the robot and shit. Like, watch it. He's doing the robot. And he's making noise. He's like fucking with the auto-tune. While he's watching someone get, like, it's fucked up. And then he get on the internet and do some half-ass apology, like...
I mean, like... I totally understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. But I think the venue has to have more responsibility for sure. That's just
the whole shit. He's just on the face.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just the face. Mm-hmm. But like you can, if you want to really get symbolic, did you see the shit that was how the setup was?
Nah, I did see the videos on that, and that is.
It's weird.
It is weird. It is
the whole fucking promotion. All the promo pictures with the motherfuckers going into the mouth, all that shit's symbolic. I'm sorry.
No, it is. No, for sure. I definitely agree with you with all that. It's crazy. I don't know. It's like it's that or it's not, and it's like a tricky, like I don't know, like story in a sense, because it's like, you know, if you believe in like, you know, if he's a devil worshiper or if it, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't no devil worshiper. It ain't. I mean, I think it's like it got some satanic shit in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
They got. I'm not finna go on list everything, but I'm saying it's got satanic shit in there. Motherfucker, you can see it, and you can look from sky view to the stage is an upside down cross, all type of shit.
I didn't see that.
Well, dude, I'm serious. If you really look and do the research, you will see how much symbolic shit is up in there, and it's like it's just fucked up, dude. And it's like, but at the same time, there were so many people. Yeah. People were trying to leave and shit. So if he would have stopped the show, there's people getting trampled and shit. So if he would have stopped the show, I think more people would have got mad. Yeah, I think more chaos probably would have happened. But the whole thing was just fucked.
Yeah, it was.
R.I.P. to those that got trampled.
Yeah, honestly,
fucked up.
I went to Hard Summer. And I remember, like, you know, literally being in the front because Tolliver was performing, and I was literally like this the whole time, bro, trying to like
how was that fun?
Keep people off me, bro, because people were pushing, you know. So I literally had to keep my stance and keep, you know. I really couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it really because I was focused on, you know. But it is what it is. I mean. Seated concerts, you guys, just, you know, fuck it. Let's go back to seated concerts. Alright, so Tupac got a hard drive containing unreleased Tupac music and photos to fetch up to $1 million at auction. So, I mean, do you think that's a pretty penny? Do you think that's... I mean, do you think it would actually go for more? Because if you putting out...
There's some real diehard fans for Tupac, I think.
I mean, think about it. If they buy it, right, that means they own that rights to that song. So if they post it, do you think they get the money? Like, you know, like I feel like
if they know how to do it.
Yeah, I
think a motherfucker would get the music, and if he did release it, he probably wouldn't know what the fuck he's doing. He fucking just drop it on SoundCloud or something like that. What the fuck?
The free shit.
New Tupac music, you can find it on SoundCloud. What the fuck?
I mean, damn. I mean,
that's gonna end up happening.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna get out, which I don't understand why some people. I don't know, bro.
You know what's
not talking about?
I feel like big companies. I think big companies will actually buy this, like Netflix or something like that, because it says it has videos, photos. They can easily turn that into a documentary.
Who's auctioning it? Who's selling the shit?
Okay, so it's at the Gotta Have Rock and Roll. According to the Gotta Have Rock and Roll, the item is it's an 83 gigabyte hard drive containing treasure. Yeah, a treasure of unreleased Pac's content, including music, photos, videos, and legal documents. So that's a lot, actually.
I could see maybe even like a label getting it.
Exactly.
And like and allowing some of their artists to use samples and shit. And like verses and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're right about that. Imagine like an artist trying to buy that out just to get that verse, because you know who knows.
So exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's you know what I mean. You got to pay for the samples that you use. There's a lot of like Drake with Michael Jackson. Drake uses a lot of Michael Jackson samples, but you got to pay for them bitches. Yeah. He owns the rights. So
apparently there's like videos of him hanging out with Suge Knight, Mike Tyson. I guess there's like a song in question is a never before heard version of Let's Get It On, which is like Ready to Rumble, which is like the Mike Tyson song that he came out to when he fought Bruce Sheldon. So that's cool shit. I mean, I'm excited to hear some new Tupac no matter what. I mean, it would be kind of interesting if he has a different sound or something, or like
imagine,
like he just has a whole different sound that he like threw up on us. But rest in peace, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rest in pieces today, unfortunately. But hey, so next news. So there's a fake Drake now performing Drake songs at the club. How would you feel if someone dressing like Danger hitting up the club, playing like doing your music and making a band off of it? Hey.
If I was in Drake's position, like I wouldn't give a fuck. You get so much money, you can't give a fuck about someone. That's flattering.
Yeah.
That's weird, honestly. That's weird as fuck. That's honestly weird.
Yeah.
I get motherfucker get their own identity, like.
Yeah, and apparently all you gotta do is do the little heart thing on the corner, and you're Drake, I guess. The guy kind of does look like Drake. Let me see if they have a picture right here of him. Oh, they have like a little video. I guess we could play it.
Oh man, they got the performing.
Let's see. Hey, he even got the Drake jacket and everything. Tell me what he got the highlight bling outfit on. Dang, he really do look like Drake though, huh?
From a distance, no, he kind of look like Nav.
He probably does Nav on the weekday.
That's kind of look like Nav.
No, but yeah, so I don't know, bro. Like, I guess it's not really like too out there because there is celebrities that do dress up. I mean, there are people that dress up like celebrities if you walk on the Hall of Fame and you know at other places. So I guess it's not that big. But hey, he's smart because he's out here making money and going to clubs. And who knows? He might. I might think he Drake and
you're not being original.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true. That he went deep.
It's already a proven fact that you blow up being unoriginal, but you're not gonna last long.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
actually,
with social media though, it does carry on.
It can go either way, but I'm just saying.
Because he could TikTok it. Shit, he could probably.
He could TikTok it. Fucking God.
I know.
I don't. It's just weird, dude. TikTok is that's like the new social media. And I remember when Instagram was the social media, and then TikTok or Twitter. And now everyone was on Twitter, and it was just only. Twitter. I'm not saying Twitter not popping still, but I'm saying now it's just TikTok. Everything is just on TikTok. It's cool.
I think what's more interesting about TikTok is it's more us owned. Like it's more the people own it. Like it's people that post videos, you know. So it's more of like, I could see why, you know? Because it's the people that choose, you know, and it's like, it's more interaction with others. Because, you know, you get face-to-face with everyone and you have a bigger audience because people just love scrolling, I guess. But all right, that's enough with this week's news. So, obviously, you know, our special guest is Danger. So, first of all, why Danger?
So my pops was a rapper.
Oh, okay.
He made music too. So his artist name was Mike Danger.
Oh,
so
shoot.
When I was growing up, at like my dad, everyone on my dad's side of the family, everyone just called me Danger since I was like 5. I actually saved my name on his album in like 2005. So I'm on the microphone in 2005 at 5 years old. I've been on the mic since I was 5.
Damn.
Technically. But, yeah, no, I mean, there was a point in time where me and my pops weren't getting along. I just say that. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to kind of get my own identity. Long story short, I kind of wanted to just be like, I kind of wanted to make up my own shit. I wanted to be my own person, and so I was rocking with my government name for a little bit when I first started, and then after like making music, like starting to get into the studio and start making real music and learning how to do it better. Mm-hmm. I was just like, fuck it, like I'll just rock with that because I could have did it like Mike Danger, but I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do Danger. I changed the A to an X for my first name. So it's like my first name is in Danger. Mm-hmm. So
that's dope. So like, when did you start actually first doing music? Like, how old were you? Oh, you said I knew you started at 5.
Well, I didn't like start at 5. I've mm-hmm. been in the studio at 5 mm-hmm. since I was 5, but I didn't start. I didn't really know I wanted to rap or make music in general until probably like my junior, senior year of high school. Because I didn't really have that confidence to get on the microphone. Like I always tried to write when I was younger. I learned how to play. I learned how to make beats when I was like 12. I started making beats when I was 12 on a Yamaha motif. Which is just you know what I mean? You know what a motif is. Yeah, I was making beats on there. I just never tracked anything. I just made the layers and shit. But I did that. I just like basically just made beats from like the age of like 12 to maybe like 15, 16. Right when I started high school, I started like trying to do sports and trying to find whatever I like to do. Making music was never in the fucking question until my junior year. I was like, you know what, I want to try it. So, I started recording on my phone. Like, just started out with GarageBand. I used the Apple headphones. I got a thin shirt, like a really thin shirt, and I wrapped it around the microphone on there to make it like a pop filter, and I'd hold it. I get a blanket, a thick blanket, and lie in the closet, so it'd be kind of like it's soundproof, and I'd just be up in the fucking closet. I'd have to write my shit on paper, and I would just try to make music doing that with like, this before I knew anything about auto-tune or like, or anything really about recording. I just knew how to hit record and just rap. So I was rapping at first, and then I finally made a song, and it was like one of the better ones that I had made at the time. It was like the best one I made at that time when I first started. I remember I brought that shit. I tried showing a couple friends, and it was like it was new. Nobody knew at all that I was even involved with music whatsoever. So when I showed a few of my friends at the time, where I don't know, I'm not really, you know, I mean, I don't really talk to too many people anymore, but it was like clowning. Yeah, I was getting clowned for it. So like I didn't get no like but it was like hating. Like it was like hating shit. Like it was like it wasn't cool. But I didn't understand really what hating was, because I was just starting. But that kind of deterred me. And after I did that, I kind of got picked on for that. So I stopped for like a year. I stopped my whole senior year.
Can you say that like your dad was like a music influence?
Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't do this shit if it wasn't for him. He influenced my style. Like I rap how I rap because of him, but I'm influenced by a lot of just artists that I've listened to growing up. So
yeah, because I noticed like you have good melodies. Like I know you sing. You were like I could tell you're a good singer, bro. And it's like, did your dad kind of sing and melody that way, or he was just
he was like West Coast at the time, but he did like straight rap. But he always told me that he never like felt comfortable singing. He always wanted to do that, but he just never did it.
So you ran into A-Nate. You said the first person.
Yeah. He was the first engineer I ever met.
Great engineer.
Yeah, great engineer.
First of all, right?
Yeah, really. Like I've been working with Nate for like it's been like 3 years now. But I started like when I was like 18, 17, 18. So I got into the studio for the first time. And then first artist I ever worked with was Joe. Joe Maynard. We did a song which we never really did. It was like my first shit I ever made in the studio. So it wasn't really that good in my opinion. But no, I just was going to Nate for a minute, and then I met Alonzo. I don't know if you know who Alonzo is.
I don't think so.
He's another engineer. Shout out Zoe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Zoe, yes. I know about Zoe.
What?
You know
I said it in his name. I said it in his fucking name. Alonzo.
Yeah, I know Zoe.
Yeah, I started recording Zoe.
Yeah, I knew Zoe for actually a long time. Because he knows my brother-in-law and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, so I started recording with Zoe. And then I met Jan.
Oh, okay.
A little bit after I met Jan, BLZ.WIT. Shout out Jan, BLZ.WIT. Jan, ugly as fuck. But you blessed a lot of my shit, so I can't, you know. Anyways, I met at Jan, and then I had met a couple other artists there, and then we had started a group. We had started 222.
That's tight.
We were all. It was a few of us. We got bigger, got smaller, and then we ended up I ended up leaving the group, and then you know, we all continued to still make music, and then it didn't really do anything like that. And then that lasted for about a year. We were in a group for about a year, and then we stopped. And I was independent, and then I joined 222 again, and that shit. I'm not in a group anymore.
Not anymore.
So, which is no shade at
yeah,
all.
no,
shade at all to nobody. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no,
so,
I understand.
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I just been making music now. I've been just independent, like just doing shit.
How old are you now?
So I'm 21 now.
Oh shit, okay.
So okay. This is like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years in.
About 3 years in again.
Hey, that's not bad, bro. I mean, considering like followers you've gained that since then, and everything that you're transcending to. As far as that, like, what is the future looking like for you now? Like, where's
honestly, like, I just think right now in my life, you know, I'm dedicated as fuck to this music shit, but like I also have to be on top of my shit in real life.
Exactly.
So like for me, I just think, for me, in my opinion, I gotta learn. I'm still learning how to balance both, making this a full-time priority and also making sure that my bills are handled, making sure that, you know, I'm making bread. You know, I'm able to keep progressing in life, but also keep progressing on this. It's just I'm not. It's hard for me to focus on too many things at once. So.
A lot of people don't understand it's expensive. You know, music.
No, definitely, bro. Being an
artist, being an artist is an expensive job. I mean, that you have to put in, which is obviously, you know, worth it in the long run. But
yeah, no, it's just it's an investment. You know what I mean? And it's like, even if you had all the promotion, even if you had all the money to spend and shit, that don't really mean you're gonna go nowhere. I mean, you're gonna get normal, like. You're gonna get a couple thousand followers, you know what I mean, and that's good for some people, and I just want to be so much farther than that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, I'm just going through the steps. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to rush shit. I've just been working on music. I've just been making a lot more music, trying to get better at music, learning how to do the shit myself, learning what all the logistics and what reverbs and delays. I'm just learning how to do all that shit because I'm an artist first. But if I don't know nothing else, what value do I have?
Exactly.
So, I'm trying to be more valuable.
Exactly.
Basically, have more shit to offer. So, at some point this next year, I'm gonna have a point where I'm gonna be really on my shit. You know what I mean? Like I just right now, COVID hit. It helped a lot of people, but I think it also hurt a lot of people.
Exactly. Yeah.
And personally, in my opinion, it put me in a stunt in just where I was at in life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get everything back on track, and then after all that, I'm gonna keep flooding with music though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep flooding with music.
So do you want to name some of your projects that you have out right now? Yeah.
So I got a lot of singles out, but my latest project that I just released is it's called Self Aware. It's got 9 songs on it. It's on all platforms. If you haven't heard it,
yes,
I highly suggest that you hear it.
And we'll definitely have the link. We'll definitely have the link to all that.
You know what I'm saying?
On the bottom of stuff.
Links. You know what I'm saying? Links.
For sure.
And I promise, like, I'm not really the one to, like, I'm not the one that's gonna go into somewhere and tell every motherfucking person up in there that I make music, hey, listen to my shit, listen to my shit. I mean, that's cool. It works for some people.
Yeah.
But I don't have that type of personality to be doing that shit. So, like,
I still feel kind of weird when people play my music.
No, I mean, I don't feel weird. Like, if you're bumping that shit, I think the shit slap. I like it myself. That's why I put it out. But, I'm just not the one to, like, tell everybody. So but right now, I'm telling you. Right now, I'm telling you.
This is exception.
Listen to this shit right now. I'm telling you to go play that shit.
Yeah, because I've definitely heard it myself, bro.
It's different, bro. It's different. Like I give you rap. I give you pop. I give you emotional shit. Exactly. I give you hard shit. Like I got more projects too coming out there, way harder than that. So I'm just saying, catch. You know what I'm saying? Catch the.
So
train's leaving.
One question about that. So how important it is to add emotion to music?
It's everything. Because if you can't walk up in there sounding like fucking a robot, you walk in there sounding like I put a lot into what I'm saying. Like you're gonna hear it, you're gonna feel what I'm saying. And I feel like if I'm not putting emotion into my songs, what the fuck am I making it for?
Exactly.
Because if I don't feel nothing while I'm making it, I feel like I'm just doing this shit just to be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I think there's a lot of artists that do that. I'm not naming names for this. Is just in general.
Yeah.
But like, there's just so many artists, and I hear a lot of artists that they ain't got no damn soul. They ain't got no soul in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, spit this shit like you mean it.
Yeah. No,
or make sure this shit sound clean.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, for sure, bro. That's.
I mean, it's cool to fuck around and shit. Like, I've had songs that I just fucked around, never released, or whatever the case is.
But you want to perform it like someone.
Yeah, you want to put out shit that you know what I mean. It don't matter if that shit sound good to anybody else, because there's enough people in this world that there's somebody for somebody.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers that live right next to you or live in your town may not fuck with you, but there may be somebody over in fucking Florida, New York that really like your shit. So, and then you gotta realize that none of these motherfuckers around here matter.
Exactly.
And I'm not still no shade, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying no one.
But it's just perspective.
It's just about perspective.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's how you perceive what's a win and what's a loss. Is a loss or is a loss a lesson?
Exactly.
So
name a couple artists that you listen to, bro. What kind of artists do you like? What's your favorite artist? What kind of artists do you look up to?
Shit, growing up I was listening to like DJ Quick.
Oh, okay.
I was listening to Ludacris. I was listening to Eminem, Tech Nine, all the strange music. I was listening to Drake because Drake was going crazy at the time. I listened to, I don't know, I can't name too many off the top of my head, but now I get a lot of influence from Juice. I listen to Dro Kenji.
I haven't heard him.
Dro Kenji hard, and that's like newer. That's like a newer artist. Shit, right now I'm listening to Ramble.
Damn, I haven't heard him either.
You ever heard of Ramble? It's Ramble.
Alright, so Danger, what artists would you love to work with in the future?
What artists would I love to work with in the future?
Yeah.
You know, if you're asking as if like I have something like a dream artist or like somebody big that I would want to work with, or anybody like locally, I would love to work. I want to work with Brandon Johnson. I want to work with. I got another song with Legend. Legend songs. I got songs with Kelzo. I got songs with I want to get. I was gonna have a song with Joe, but it just didn't work out. Joe Manor. Who the fuck? Look. I'm fucking. I want to work with Big Hoop.
Oh, okay, Big Hoop.
I want to work with Big Hoop.
Okay.
I gotta get into the track with Big Hoop for sure. I want to get a song with. I want to get a song with Moonlight Fantasy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to get a song with Moonlight Fantasy. I want to get a song with.
That's cool. That's cool.
There's another artist I want to get a song with. Top of my head.
There's definitely a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a few more. I just can't. I gotta look into my shit and see what I can. I gotta make a song. I gotta make some songs for a few artists.
So, as far as like your fans go, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel when you started gaining attention and gaining fans?
I liked it. It was a lot better than getting shit talked about.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to ask that question, because
it's cool. It's cool. Like I really fuck with everybody that fuck with my shit, because I know there's a few people that really listen to my music, and I really appreciate those people for sure. My family too. I got a lot of family members that listen to my music. But I really appreciate those that listen to my shit. My shit ain't that, my following ain't too big right now, but it's all part of the process. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the process.
It's always cool when you got your family, bumping your music.
It's different. Like, I'm gonna be real, because like my mom didn't at first. My mom did not fuck with me making music, so I didn't have that support there. Mm-hmm. My pops wasn't around at the time, so I didn't have very much support. So it's cool when family supports. Exactly. You gotta keep family close.
Now, did your mom do music? Did she sing?
No. She never did anything like that. She was just, at the time, she was with my dad, but my dad's really the one that made music. That's where he got me into it. But I just want to grow, Mm-hmm. But I want to do it organically.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I want people to listen to it and not feel like they have to listen to it. Mm. You know what I mean? Like I want people to listen. If they really fuck with that shit, bump that shit. You know what I mean? I really appreciate all the support that I get. I see it all. I notice all of it. I may not be quick to respond fast, which is my fault. But I really appreciate all the support for sure.
Well, I definitely commend you as an artist, bro. And I definitely fuck with your music as well, bro. You definitely got a different sound. And I definitely like Sunset. It's a dope track, bro.
Appreciate that.
And, I wish the best for you, bro. Honestly, I see a good road, and you just keep grinding out those good, songs. You're versatile,
yeah.
And like I said, bro, I admire you, bro. For real. That's just clean as fuck. I fuck with you. Is there anything that you would like to say to the fans before we go?
Shit. Go stream my shit. Straight up. Go listen to that shit. I understand. You may think it's annoying, or whoever the fuck don't like my shit, go listen to it anyways. Because I promise you're gonna like it if you listen to it two more times.
Like I said.
You know what I'm saying?
You can drive. You can listen to it driving.
I'm just playing. If you really want to, can you please play it? If you really want to.
Of course, we'll have all the links and his Instagram and everything like that. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by for this week's, show. And also, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas. What's the date? Is it the 1st?
It's the 1st. It's the 1st. Depending on when I drop this.
I'm still full from Thanksgiving, and there's Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And bro, my family be whipping that bitch up too, bro. There's so much food. I just,
Hey, shout out to all the moms for that be cooking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the moms and everything. And you're right, bro. It's going by fast.
Yeah. Fuck. I appreciate all of y'all.
No, for sure.
Especially y'all for tapping in right now. And if it gotten to this point in the interview, I'm being real. You're real.
You're real as hell.
Real recognized real. I'm just being real.
And if you haven't, of course, sub to the motherfucking channel.
Sub to the channel.
To the right, to the left, to the right. Whatever it is.
Sub to the fucking channel.
Go stay in school, kids. We out.
Sub to the channel.